My name is Jörg Engelhardt, and I am a sculptor, born 1978 in Brietzen. My kind of work is a bit like punk rock. So when I model things or carve in wood, yes, also how I work with whatever material, with whatever tool. When I go into the wood with a jackhammer and bang around in it, then it's punk rock. Then the end grain is rock and roll. From 2005 to 2012, I studied at the University of the Arts in Bremen. Free art, specialization sculpture, with Professor Bernd Eidenstein. And you have to deal with studentry. There's a lot of discussion with each other, and if you learn that just for yourself, alone in the atelier, you probably lack points of friction. Well, I'm a figurative sculptor, and as I said, I work with animal sculptures. Animal sculptures, animal drawings, and painting. Why do I make monkeys? Because I like them so much. Because, well, you have to go back further. Well, I had studied in Bremen, sculpture, and we were in the semester. We were two new students, Heinrich and I. And he had a pet name for me, and he called me, "Monkey, come here." So not as a swear word or anything. He called me Monkey, and then I thought, okay, why don't I make a monkey? Then I made the first monkey. I cast it, and then I made the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth, and then it just happened. I fell in love, and we are 96% simian. The monkey is kind, he's aggressive, he's melancholy, he thinks like us. He's nice. And he's probably a plotter too, so there's that. And I can express everything with the monkey. My father was a sculptor, and we children were allowed to go into the studio, into the workshop, and we were allowed to touch and use materials, tools, everything that was in here. He accompanied and supported me from an early age until his last active day. Of course, he also grumbled around, and that was good like that. My brother and I put nails into the heating unit in the boiler room, just like I did in the film earlier. But really, a big bag of nails, at least 1,000 of them, we hammered in there in the afternoon. And yes, we were allowed to do that, so we did it. Of course, we weren't allowed to do it, but we did it. In the back, there's a picture. On it, I might be 4 or 5 years old. A romantic picture. I took the oil paint from my father and a brush and just audaciously painted over it. We took the leftover waste blocks that were lying around here and glued them together and painted them with paint. So that's how the first works were. And the first sculptural works are from 1984. They are perhaps 10-centimeter high clay figures, which were then fired and glazed. I still have them. That's where it all started. Yes, my way. I fell through my A-levels, and actually wanted to become something else first. So I did an apprenticeship to a goldsmith and learned there for 4 years. And with this goldsmith's apprenticeship diploma and my entrance qualification for a technical college, I had the ability to go to university. My way was not A-levels. University, but failed A-levels. Apprenticeship, and then university. And in principle, to do the apprenticeship, it is very good. The respect for the material, for the tools, this angular and millimeter fuckery that was done, that pushed me to the edge, which I didn't really want. but it simply has to be. Craftsmanship is simply the foundation of my artistic work. First prize, fountain competition, City of Bernau. It's actually the only thing I've ever won. The tender to design a fountain in theme partnership wedding. Did that. I put some animal figures on a pedestal and won that one. And I got it done in 2015. Design a fountain I did. Put some animal figures on sopranos and then won that one. Done in 2015. 2 years money. It was good. It was a good living. If you don't have to worry about money because the money is there, you can work cool like that. Basically, you climb this little ladder one step up. Then you are no longer little Jörg, who is picking his nose making monkeys. No, I am now simply standing on the marketplace with a big job. Yes, you automatically climb up there. The value is then simply greater. For oneself, too. My most beautiful exhibition was, or one with the most beautiful, was in the old City Hall gallery in Fürstenwalde. There I had a big level in principle. There were surely at least 150 square meters of space. I don't know how many works were there. About 100 monkeys? Artsy, that is. Painted pictures, plastic monkeys, wooden monkeys, sculpture, and digital drawings. So I worked together with my father, yes. But now I generally don't work together with other people. At most, when there is an exhibition, then you get in touch with each other. But otherwise, no. It's just, I don't talk at work either. I do it like that, and it thinks things through, and I don't need any distraction. I need other conversations. I hope in 5 years I have made at least 50 or 100 more monkeys, and simply continue to enjoy my work. That's the point. To be happy with one's work. To be satisfied. Yeah, you don't need more than that. So I'm definitely out loud with my pictures on the internet, and for sure, definitely, people will be inspired and think like, oh, what is he doing? And how crazy is he? He's just making monkeys. That will make people wonder. Yeah, guaranteed. It's just, if you don't have anything nice to look at, if it's just concrete blocks with glass fronts, oh no, awful. And if there were no art, there shouldn't be any paint. So nope, it'd be creepy, it'd be bad.